Hello everyone, I am live because I need y'all to help me commit. What I'm doing for the next 3 months is I'm going to be working out every day, Monday through Friday. Who knows, starting at noon, could go to 12:30, 10 minutes, who knows? We're going to go with it. But I'm going to start at noon every day. Sometimes it will be here in my studio, sometimes it will be on location someplace else, because guess what? That's the best thing about being able to do what you love anywhere. So I'm going to turn up some music. What I want to focus on is going to be teaching you what I do personally to get my body into shape. I have many trainers that I train under. I watch, I learn from them because I don't know it all. But at the same time, I'm the only one that knows my body and what my body likes and doesn't like. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you what I do. Okay? Main thing that I like to focus on is balance and stance and just knowing your body. When was the last time you just stood still? Let's get the feet up, hip width apart, and balance. Where's your balance? Are you standing on the heels of your feet? Are you forward on the toes? Or are you centered, using the whole foot? That's what's important. You want to actually use the whole foot. Use your toes to balance, get that grip going. Okay, other thing, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. When we stand, some people stand like this with their butts out and their chest is forward. And so you see how that falling forward action, your body has to hold you up. So what we want to do is actually tuck the bottom under slightly. We're not tucking under this. It's not how we're walking. Okay, we don't want to stand like this. That's not sexy at all. Okay, you want to stand straight up, bottom tuck, just gently, and that takes that little arch right out of that low back. And now we're going to pull that core in. Pull it in tight. See, this is just relaxed on me. This is just everybody's normal belly, where you're not holding in your transverse muscle at all. Well, I'm going to hold mine in and watch the difference. You see how I just lost a couple inches around my waist? Now I'm working my core just by holding my stomach in. I'm not having to do heavy crunches and all that crazy stuff. I'm working the transverse abdominis muscle, the largest abdominal muscle. It wraps around at your natural girdle. And when you do that, you're going to have that thin waist, flat stomach. You can do crunches all day long, but if you don't work your transverse muscle, it's not going to get flat. All right, we're going to work on something I absolutely love to do. It's called a forward fold. So with a forward fold, I want you to focus on relaxing your body. I don't want your knees to be locked out. Again, turning sideways so you can see. Anytime I practice any type of exercises, you are never going to see me with locked out knees. Okay? Ever. You're not going to see me locked out knees, locked out elbows. That's just asking for pain. It's asking for damage to those joints, and I don't want that. So we're going to have soft knees. It's not bent knees, it's soft knees. Now when we do that forward fold and we go down all the way and you're hanging here, you keep those soft knees and you let the head and the neck just completely relax down. And then again, you're going to focus on where's the feet. Okay, you're focused on one leg. If one leg has more weight on it, get it balanced. Now, did you lose that core? Did you let it just hang out? Okay, pull it back in. So when we come up, we're going to let the arms just hang down. Really let them hang. Just let them hang Let them hang, let them hang. And then right about here, you're going to take the shoulders and bring them up to the ears, and you're going to circle them back and down to bring the head up. Now, the reason that we do that is your head is heavy, okay? And if you just try to lift your head up, you're straining those neck muscles. So instead of straining the neck muscles to bring your head up, I want you to roll the shoulders. Now you're going to use the muscles of your neck and your back to bring your head up without injury. Now, I like to do everything with breath. I'm a big-time Pilates instructor. I believe that movement, we should move it with our breath and not just with momentum. Okay, so when we're going to take a deep breath in, and we exhale, get our balance, deep breath in, exhale slowly down to your forward fold. Now we're going to hang out here. Shift that weight so it's even on the whole foot. Now we're going to take a deep breath in. When we exhale, we roll up slowly. Exhale. Roll those shoulders and bring the head up. We're going to do it again. I'm going to do it sideways. I like to do things. This time we're going to do it with the breath, and we're going to hold it in that down position for 3 breaths. Okay? What that's going to do, it's going to give you time to relax. Also, when you're taking those deep breaths in, you're oxygenating your blood, allowing those muscles to actually relax. Because when you're holding your breath, there's no oxygen, the muscles start to contract. We're not working on that. We're working on relaxation along with that nice stretch. Remember, soft knees, core tight. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Push that butt back. See how straight my back is as I go down. And now I'm just going to hang here. Deep breath in. And exhale. Make sure your weight is even on your feet. Core's in. Deep breath in. And exhale. Last time, deep breath in. Exhale and roll it up slowly. Right here, shoulders to the ears, roll the shoulders back to bring the head up. We have one more. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold, soft knees. Core's tight, relax. Shift that weight, deep breath in. Exhale and relax. Deep breath in. Relax a little further. Last one, deep breath in. Exhale, roll it up slowly. Really let the head stay tucked. The arms hang right about here. Shoulders up, roll them back, and bring that head up. So my challenge for you is to do that exercise, just like I showed you, 3 times a day. That's all, just 3 times a day. Or anytime that you're feeling, let's say you're having a headache, or between your shoulders feel real tight. By doing that exercise, you're having where you're inverted, and you're letting gravity separate those vertebrae. And it feels amazing when you do that. Now, we're focusing for a few minutes on our breath while we're doing that. So we're oxygenating our body at the same time. We're allowing our body to take a break. So let's say you're working on the computer and you're dealing with stuff and you're feeling a little stressed. Just take, what was that? 3 minutes tops. Just do that. Go to the break room, do it by your desk. I mean, be proud. I mean, I stretch and exercise and dance wherever because it makes me happy and feels good. So I live my life to feel good, you know, and I'm challenging you to do the same. Don't continue to stay in that state of discomfort when you're given the tools to take yourself out of it. Use those tools. Now, the other thing that I'm doing right now, I'm doing this 3-month summer shape up. Last year at this time, I still hadn't found my coach. I still hadn't gotten my health back. I was barely able to move around. I was searching for answers, and I found them. And this is the body that I got from that process of last year. And I'm pretty darn proud of myself because I went from, I'm about 30 pounds lighter than I was this time last year, and I'm able to go out on a boat, climb rocks, go to the park, dance, live life. Yes, I get to enjoy things now, so it's amazing. But now I got the waist, you know, I've got that flat tummy going, I've got my nice waist working, I got probably about an inch that I want to take off here, but not much. But I'm gonna firm up my arms. But this, I'm gonna work on my legs. And that's where I want your help because I'm gonna be here and I want you to do these simple things that I'm doing with you. As you can see, it's not that hard. And there's gonna be days that, yes, I have my music going and I'll show you some of my THB dance fitness routines. And there'll be some days that I show you my THB fusion, which is my Pilates mixed with yoga, and I like to throw some Jane Fonda in there, you know, but I'll share those with you. But right now, this is day 1, and I'm showing you that you can start with me right where you're at. It doesn't matter your fitness level. Right now, you can get off that couch, out of that chair, and start doing these exercises with me. Every day at noon, I'm gonna be here. Doing something, you never know. Is it gonna get your cardio up and you're gonna break a big sweat? Maybe, but it's only gonna be for 2 or 3 minutes. It's more along the lines of getting the energy flowing more than making you break a sweat. But now what I'm gonna show you is what I do when I brush my teeth. And I'm gonna call it the 100. And the way that I do the 100, because I'm working on my legs, and of course you have the counter in front of you, you know, so you can hold on to the counter if you need to. I'm gonna hold on to this pole, which I don't need to, but I'm showing you that you can hold a desk, back of the chair, whatever. And all I'm doing is lift my leg back here, and I'm pushing back. It's not that I'm trying to go up as high as I can. I'm keeping form. And so all I'm doing is I squeeze. That forward motion, don't let it go too far here. You want it to stop here. You want control. Squeeze it back. Squeeze. I'm going to do 20. 4. 10. 3, 2, we're going to switch sides. Simple, right? So you do the other side. Isn't it great? I got 2 poles I can go to. Okay? Now, again, your knees stay side by side. Don't let it go any further. Flex that foot and squeeze it back. Squeeze. Squeeze. The core stays tight. Now, the fun thing is you're brushing your teeth while you're doing this. Where are we at? Anybody counting? 10 more. 10. 4, 3, 2, last time. Release it down. Very simple. So we do 20 on each side. Now, I'm doing side leg lifts. When you're doing that side leg lift, you want the toes to be turned down, okay? If you allow the toes to be turning up, you are going to be using the quadricep to be lifting that leg up. And I want to have this outer hip to do it. Again, I do 20 on one side, really. And you'll notice just how high you can go with keeping that toe turned. You don't want to let that toe flip up, keep it turned. I'm going to have somebody to count for me. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, change sides. All right. Last leg lift. Again, get that position, turn that toe down, up. You see I'm not coming all the way down. Again, still brushing teeth. This should take, along with the last 20 seconds that we're going to do, this should take 2 minutes. Okay? That's about how long you should be brushing your teeth. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Last count of 20. I like to go into first position, and we're going to do toe raises. In this position, I want you to squeeze your butt cheeks tight. Things I tell my class, you got a $100 bill stuck between your butt cheeks. It's a very windy day. It's your last 100. Squeeze it tight. Don't let it loose. Maintain that while you're doing your toe raises. So we're going up on our toes, or we can say we're releve, and then you're going down. Try and keep the heels. See how they're going back together, going up. Keep that squeeze going up the butt. That core is tight. So when you're brushing your teeth, you might be doing it faster like this. Okay? Remember, I also like to alternate which hand I brush with, even though I'm right-handed. I like to make my brain work a little more. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Do that twice a day. Let's see what happens to your butt, your glutes, and your legs. Well, butt and glute are actually the same, but you know what I'm saying. All right. A few more minutes before I need to go help my daughter get ready for work, because my number one job is a wife and mother. That is my passion. That's always been my passion. And so every moment that I get to spend with my children, I try, and my daughter goes to work full time, and so I don't get to see her much. So this few minutes that I get, I take this pleasure of being with her and helping her. So I got just one more exercise for you. I know you're thinking, what is the deal? I thought this was going to be an exercise class. Just try these things. Okay? This time we're going to take a wider stance. Toes are to the corner of the room. Soft knees again. This time we're going to reach our hands out to the side here. And then when we lean forward, the arms are going to come forward. Then we're going to slowly come back up. Set. So see how my knees stay soft? Moving forward. And coming back up. Now I'm going to turn to the side so you can see just exactly where my butt's going to lie. Wide stance, toes turned to the corner. Core's in, don't let it loose. See, when I turn sideways, I can really see. See, I have these great mirrors right here. Highly recommend mirrors. Okay, so arms to the side, core's tight. and I'm hinging forward. See how my butt's going behind me? Now look how flat my back is. That's what your goal is. You also want to have your knees soft. Now look down at the floor. I know you want to keep looking at the screen, but I'll tell you when we're going to move. Keep that core tight. Now we're going to stand back up, arms open to the side. Okay, 2 more. Deep breath in. Exhale. Hinge forward. Reaching like someone was pulling your arms. Head goes between your arms, looking at the floor. Core's in, knees are soft. Deep breath in. Exhale. And stand up. Let's just do 1 more. It feels so good. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. And stand up. Good. So, as you can see, what I'm showing you is going to be something that pretty much any fitness level can do. If you have questions, please reach out to me. I'm here to help you. I love, love, love sharing what I've learned. It's a wonderful life. You need to love this life you live. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye. Yes, I want to end the stream.